you guys. So today we're going to take a look and just ask the question, why did your person of interest ghost you? Take a look and see what Spirit has to say pertaining to that at this time. Okay. So already I'm getting the energy for many of you that this person may not have had themselves together, or they may still be in a process of healing a lot of things, and they didn't necessarily know how to speak up about that to you. I get a sense of they might have been pretending to be more together than they actually were, whether that be financially, emotionally. It just shows up as they might have presented themselves as more stable and, ready to be open, but I get that maybe there's still a lot that they were needing to heal. They might still even be in the process of moving away from a situation, and they didn't know how to tell you this, and also were, afraid that you wouldn't wait on them anyway. So they just kind of like stepped away. I'm getting this energy strongly. It just feels like this person was just really either in the process of stepping into a new path for themselves or about to, and they met you and they felt all of this passionate energy. They felt just really, really drawn, like your energy was amazing to them. And they presented an image to you of being more solid, being in a stable place, being put together, being very well emotionally, but in actuality, they're just beginning the journey to find that for themselves. I don't really get that they are in that. I get that there's a lot of healing that still needs to happen. They're still really birthing this new version of themselves. And yeah, they really just didn't know how to speak to you about that fact. They felt really unable to, really just lost on how to explain all of that to you. So they kind of like ran away in some sense because they felt like if they revealed this to you, you would have walked away anyway. Let's see. Let's ask, is this person going to return? Is this person going to return? Okay. It shows up as a yes. It looks like this energy of them moving away, it's almost like their energy is like, if I don't say anything, then I'm not messing this up. It's sometimes people think that not saying something or not being, let's say they don't say anything negative, then that leaves room for them to change the situation later on because they haven't necessarily said the wrong thing, but they don't realize, a lot of people don't take into account the fact that not saying anything is also rejection or also a certain response. Though some people do, and they just feel like it's easier to fix that than laying everything out on the table about their situation and being like, man, this is what it is, and now that I've revealed all this to you, you can more easily make a choice about what you want to do. So it really just feels like they've gone away to fix a lot, heal a lot, then to come back towards you. I don't get that they're wanting to stay away, just they really don't feel like they have themselves together. Yeah. Yeah, they think highly of you. They feel like your energy is a good fit. They feel like your energy is very nurturing. They do not feel that they have the space to have what they want with you. They really feel like they're balancing a lot, and they really just felt like if they told you that, then you would have left or moved away from them. So I do get this person is going to return, but at this time it looks like they're going back to really kind of like become the version of them that they showed you, because they're not actually that person at this time. They were in some sense just pretending, putting their best foot forward, and this may be who they are wanting to be or who they're trying to step into, but they're not in that energy yet, and this is the best way they knew how to deal with not being in that energy. Not the most mature way of doing it, but this is just, it's like I'm leaving room to be able to come back. Even I know I'll need to, possibly apologize, make things right, but hopefully you'll give me a chance. And it's also the understanding too of that I can actually have room to give you this understanding with me, because I have actually cleared out all the things that I, needed to, versus just being at the beginning of doing so, or just being in the planning process of removing what I needed to remove. Is there anything else here, Spirit? I don't really get any other message here at this time pertaining to this energy, so I'm going to leave this here for you guys. I hope it resonates, and if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.